we've come a long way in only a couple of months. There's been a huge amount of activity since we finished racing in mid-September after the Champions Weekend. We've had to clear out the temporary village that was here. We had to then prepare the ground to allow the construction team to come in. CISC have been here now since September 9th. They've hit the ground running, and they've put in place their targets, everything on target, everything on time. So we're very pleased with the way we're making progress. And when you look around the site now, you can see the foundations for the grandstand are in. You can see the lifts, core shafts are in place. Over my shoulder you can see the entrance arm is now in place, a magnificent structure which is going to signal to people when they arrive that this is a special and a new environment to be in. There's also then going to be a playground in place in time for racing. There's going to be the viewing stand within the Queen's Room will be ready. And then we'll also prepare the legacy area, which we're calling, which will be used for the temporary facilities for racing for this year. And then where we're standing is going to be the parade ring and the pre-parade ring with 24 brand new pre-saddling stalls which will be in place and ready in time for racing. So we're very confident that we can provide very good facilities this year. We know the racing is going to be good, and we know the track is in great condition. We're building a business that is here primarily to host racing, but it's also a diversified business in that we have training ground allied to it. With the new structure, not only will we have facilities that will be able to offer much higher levels of comfort than we've experienced before in world-class facilities, but we'll also be able to add elements such as a bistro restaurant will be open every day. We'll have a visitor centre which is going to encourage people to come and appreciate a lot more about the Curragh Plains and about what racing means to this area. And then there's the viewing stand or the Queen's Room, which is a building which was part of the former stand built in 1852. And that is bringing the heritage with us to remind us that there has been racing here for hundreds of years, and the Derby is almost 200 years old. It's of that ilk. The racing here has represented something very special to the area because it's attached to an industry which is about breeding and racing and really cultivating an industry which is critical to this area. There is an expectation that if you're going to demand the best, you've got to provide the best facilities, and that's what this whole project is about. And the trainers are very keen. We've been working very close with them, also with the stable hands as well, the stable staff who will be using the facility, and making sure that we're doing everything with them in mind as well, because they have to use the facilities, they have to be happy with it. And that's as much to meet the needs of the national training facility and the national horses, but it's also thinking about the international visitors. We're looking again to encourage overseas trainers and owners to come and enjoy the facilities here, and in order to do that we need the best facilities, and that's what we're trying to put in place.